In the previous video, we have seen how to push a code to GitHub. So in this video, we'll be seeing how to clone an existing code. So let's get to our browser. Here, we have the previous repository that we had created and pushed our code to. So we'll use this as an example. So to create a pull request, first we'll need a URL to this repository. So we can get the URL by going to code and copying this link over here. Once we are done with it, we can open Visual Studio Code and go to the button Clone Git Repository. If you are not on this page, you can even go to Source Code and Clone Repository. So once it's done, it will ask you to clone from GitHub. So once you paste your URL over here, you can directly clone this. It will ask you for a location where to clone. So we'll clone it on our desktop. We'll create a new folder, clone. So once it's done, you can see GitHub has started its work over here. So once the repository is cloned, you can open the code. And as you can see, we have the code that we had pushed. So here is a HTML file and here is a screenshot that we had pushed. So that's all to pulling a code. You can pull multiple requests and edit them on your system. And once you're done editing the code, you can just push it back to the version. So that's all to cloning a repository. Once you're done with the changes, you can synchronize it by clicking on this button. So let's make a change over here. So once we have made a change to the file, you can see that it shows that one change is staggered and M shows that it is being modified and yet to be uploaded. So once we go on the synchronization account, a button over here, and the synchronization is done, it will ask you for a commit message. So the commit message that we are going to give is updated. Once we commit, we can sync our changes. So once the synchronization is done, we can see the changes in our repository. So if you refresh this page, the commit message has been changed, and if you go to the file, you can see that the new line has been added. So that's how we clone a repository and make changes to it.